Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. This video is a continuation of the additional question bank of chapter 1. Do check out our channel for part 1 and part 2 of this video. So let's start. So question number 40, the question is given that A is equal to xy to the power m minus 1 and B is equal to xy to the power n minus 1 and C is equal to xy to the power p minus 1. Now they are asking us to find a to the power n minus p into b to the power p minus m into c to the power m minus n. So substitute the values for a, b and c here. So a is equal to xy to the power m minus 1 the whole to the power n minus p into b is xy to the power n minus 1 the whole to the power p minus m into c is xy to the power p minus 1 the whole to the power m minus n. Now I'm multiplying this n minus p to each term individually. So multiply by x and then multiply by y to the power m minus 1. I'll get x to the power n minus p into y to the power m minus 1 into n minus p. Do the same thing here. So multiplying this will get x to the power p minus m into y to the power n minus 1 into p minus m. And doing the same thing here, I'll get x to the power m minus n into y to the power p minus 1 into m minus n. So now this will be x to the power n minus p into, here I'm multiplying this inside the brackets. So I'll get y to the power m into n is mn, then minus m into minus p is minus mp, then minus 1 into n is minus n, then plus minus 1 into minus p is plus p. Then here I'll get x to the power p minus m into y to the power, again I'm multiplying what's inside the brackets. So I'll get y to the power np minus nm minus p and plus m. Now again for the third term, this will be x to the power m minus n into y to the power pm minus np minus m plus n. Now I'm writing all the x terms together. So here we have x here, here and here, and all the y terms I'm writing it together. So this will become x to the power n minus p into x to the power p minus m into x to the power m minus n into all the y terms together. I'll get y to the power mn minus mp minus n plus p into y to the power np minus nm minus p plus m into y to the power mp minus np minus m plus m. Now here the bases are same. When the bases are same, the powers can be added. So this will become x to the power n minus p plus p minus m plus m minus n. And again here the bases are same and it's in multiplication, so the powers can be added. This will become y to the power mn minus mp minus n plus p plus mp minus mn minus p plus m plus mp minus np minus m and plus n. Now here plus n and minus n will get subtracted, plus p and minus p and plus m and minus m. So we are left with x to the power 0. Now here mn and minus mn will get subtracted. minus np and plus np minus n and plus n plus p and minus p minus np and minus np plus m and minus m. Everything gets subtracted. So here we'll get y to the power 0. So anything to the power 0 is 1. So 1 into 1 is equal to 1 is the answer. So question number 40, option A, 1 is the answer. Now moving on to question number 41. And the question is given A is equal to x to the power n plus p into y to the power m, and B is equal to x to the power p plus m into y to the power n, and C is equal to x to the power m plus n into y to the power p. Now we are asked to find a to the power n minus p into b to the power p minus m into c to the power m minus n. Substituting the values for a, b and c, we'll get the value for a is x to the power n plus p into y to the power m, the whole to the power n minus p, into, now b is equal to x to the power p plus m into y to the power n, the whole to the power p minus n, into, the value for c is x to the power m plus n into y to the power p, the whole to the power m minus n. Now I'm multiplying the powers separately to each term. So I'll get x to the power n plus p into n minus p into y to the power, here m into n will become mn, and minus p into m is minus mp, into, doing the same thing for the second bracket, multiplying this and this, I'll get x to the power p plus m into p minus m into y to the power n into p is np minus m into np is mn into x to the power m plus n into m minus n into y to the power p into m is mp and minus np. So now the x powers, if you see, it's in the form a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. So applying this formula to the powers that x has, we'll get here x to the power n square minus p square into y to the power mn minus np into x to the power, here p plus m and p minus m. So we'll get p square minus m square into y to the power np minus mn, and here x to the power m plus n and m minus n, I'll get m square minus n square into y to the power mp minus np. Now I'm writing all the x terms together and all the y terms together. So I'll get x to the power n square minus p square into x to the power p square minus m square into x to the power m square minus n square into y to the power mn minus np into y to the power np minus mn into y to the power mp minus np. Now here the bases are same and it's in multiplication, so the powers can be added. So this will become x to the power n square minus p square plus p square minus m square plus m square minus n square into, here again the powers can be added, so y to the power mn minus mp plus np minus mn plus np minus np. So here n square and minus n square will get subtracted. Minus p square plus p square, m square and minus m square. Here mn and minus mn, minus mp plus mp, np and minus np. So everything gets subtracted in the power. So we get x to the power 0 into y to the power 0, which is equal to 1 into 1. So the answer is 1. The 41st one, the correct option is B, 1. Now 42nd question. Given that a is equal to cube root of square root of 2 plus 1 minus cube root of square root of 2 minus 1. Now here we are cubing it on both sides. So we'll get a cube is equal to cube root of root 2 plus 1 minus cube root of root 2 minus 1 the whole cube. Now applying the formula for a minus b the whole cube, which is equal to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. Now applying this formula here, we'll get on the left hand side it's a cube is equal to, so a cube is cube root of root 2 plus 1 the whole cube minus b cube is cube root of root 2 minus 1 the whole cube, and then minus 3 into a into b. So minus 3 into a, which is cube root of root 2 plus 1 into b, which is cube root of root 2 minus 1. So this is 3ab into here a minus b. So a minus b is cube root of root 2 plus 1 minus cube root of root 2 minus 1. So applying the formula, we get this. Now here a cube is equal to this cube root and cube will get cancelled. Here also cube root and cube will get cancelled. So we are left with root 2 plus 1 minus root 2. Here minus into minus will become plus. So plus 1 and minus 3. Here cube root is there for a and b together. So I am taking it together. Cube root of root 2 plus 1 into root 2 minus 1. And this into a minus b, if you see, this is in the form of a, which is given in the question. Here in the question, a is equal to cube root of root 2 plus 1 minus cube root of root 2 minus 1. That is what is here inside the bracket. So this I am taking it as a. So now here root 2 and minus root 2 will get subtracted. So we are left with a cube is equal to 2 minus 3. Here inside the bracket, you'll see this is of the form a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. So applying the formula here, I'll get 3 into cube root of a square. A square is root 2 square minus b square is 1 into here this a. So I'll get a cube is equal to 2 minus 3 bracket cube root of square root and square will get cancelled. So 2. Here square of 1 is 1 into a. So I'll get a cube is equal to 2 minus 3 into cube root of 2 minus 1 is 1 into a. So a cube is equal to 2 minus 3 into cube root of 1 is 1 into a. So a cube is equal to 2 minus 3 into 1 into a is 3a. So I'm taking all the terms to this side. I'll get a cube plus 3a minus 2 is equal to 0. Question number 42, the correct option is B. Now question number 43. A is equal to x to the power 1 by 3 plus x to the power minus 1 by 3. Now this is in the form x is equal to p to the power 1 by 3 plus p to the power minus 1 by 3. So if it's in that form, then x cube minus 3x is equal to p plus 1 by p. Using the property, let's find what they have asked in the question. A cube minus 3a, which is nothing but x cube minus 3x, which is equal to p plus 1 by p. Here p is equal to x. So p is equal to x. So substituting that, we'll get x plus 1 by x, which is equal to x plus, I'm bringing it to the numerator. So there will be minus in the power, minus 1. This is the answer. So question number 43, the correct answer is option A. Now question number 44. So A is equal to 3 to the power 1 by 4 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 4, and B is equal to 3 to the power 1 by 4 minus 3 to the power minus 1 by 4. Now they are asking us to find 3 into a square plus b square the whole square. So first we'll start by finding out what is a square. Okay. So a is 3 to the power 1 by 4 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 4 the whole square. So 3 to the power 1 by 4 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 4 the whole square. Now applying the formula, a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Applying this formula here, we'll get a square, which is 3 to the power 1 by 4 square, plus b square, which is 3 to the power minus 1 by 4 square, plus 2 into a into b. So 2 into a is 3 to the power 1 by 4 into 3 to the power minus 1 by 4. 2 2s are 4, and here again 2 2s are 4. So we'll get 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 2 plus 2 into, here 3 and 3, the bases are same and it's in multiplication, so the powers can be added. So this will become 3 to the power 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4. So here I'm getting 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 2 plus 2. Here 3 to the power 1 by 4 and minus 1 by 4 will become 3 to the power 0. 3 to the power 0. Therefore, a square is equal to 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 2 plus 2 into, anything to the power 0 is 1. So 2 into 1, which is 2. So therefore, this is a square. Now let's find what is b square. So b square is equal to, b was given as 3 to the power 1 by 4 minus 3 to the power minus 1 by 4. So the whole square. So this is b square. Applying the formula, a minus b the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So applying this formula here, we'll get a square, which is 3 to the power 1 by 4 the whole square plus b square, which is 3 to the power minus 1 by 4 the whole square minus 2 into a into b. So a is 3 to the power 1 by 4 into b is 3 to the power minus 1 by 4. So here we'll get 2 2s are 4. Here again 2 2s are 4. So we'll get 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 2 minus 2 into, Here the bases are same and it's in multiplication, so the powers can be added. This will become 3 to the power 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4, which is equal to 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 2 minus 2 into 3 to the power 0. So b square is equal to 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 2 minus 3 to the power 0 is 1, so 2 into 1 is 2. So this is b square. Now they are asking us to find what? 3 into a square plus b square, the whole square. So substituting a square and b square in this, we'll get 3 into a square was 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 2 plus 2 plus b square was 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 2 minus 2, the whole square. A square plus b square, the whole square. So this is a square, this is b square, so plus the whole square. Here plus 2 and minus 2 will get subtracted, so we are left with 3 into, here 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 to the power 1 by 2 will give us 2 into 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 2 and 3 to the power minus 1 by 2 will give us 2 into 3 to the power minus 1 by 2. Then 3 into, here I am taking 2 out as common, so I'll get 2 into 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 2, the whole square. So the square I'm applying to this and this 2 separately. So I will get 3 into 2 square into 3 to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 2, the whole square. Now here for this bracket, I am applying the formula a plus b the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So we'll get here 3 into 2 to the power 2 is 4 into, this is a plus b the whole square. So applying the formula, we'll get a square, which is 3 1 by 2 square plus b square, which is 3 to the power minus 1 by 2 square plus 2 into a into b. So a is 3 to the power 1 by 2 into 3 to the power minus 1 by 2. So this will become 3 fours are 12 into, here this 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So we are left with 3 plus 3 to the power minus 1 plus 2 into, here the bases are same, so the powers can be added. 3 to the power 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. So this can be written as 12 into 3 plus, since there's a minus in the power, it will get reciprocated. So this will become 1 by 3 plus 2 into 3 to the power 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2 is 3 to the power 0. So this will become 12 into 3 plus 1 by 3 and 2 into 3 to the power 0 is 1. So this will be plus 2. Now here taking LCM, we'll get 12 into, LCM is 3. So this will become 3 3s are 9 plus 1 and 2 into 3 is 6. So whole divided by 3. Here 3 and 12, 3 fours are 12. So we'll get 4 into 9 plus 1 plus 6 is 16. So 4 into 16 is 64, which is the answer. The correct option is C, 64. Now 45th one. For this, there are two ways of solving. The first method is, here is given x is equal to root 3 plus 1 by root 3 and y is equal to root 3 minus 1 by root 3. So here first let's find out the value for root 3 using the calculator. We'll get root 3 value as 1.732 plus here 1 divided by root 3 again 1.732, which is equal to, if you added both, 1.732 plus 1 divided by 1.732, you'll get the value of x as 2.309. Now doing the same thing for y. Here root 3 again 1.732 minus 1 divided by 1.732. So if you subtract it, you'll get the value of y as 1.1547. Now in the question, they are asking you to find x square minus y square. So let's find out x square, which is 2.309 the whole square. Using the calculator, we'll get the value of x square is equal to 5.333. Doing the same thing for y square is equal to 1.1547 the whole square. So y square is equal to, you'll get 1.333. Now x square minus y square is equal to, x square is 5.333 minus y square is 1.333. If you subtract it, you'll get the answer 4. Now the second way of solving this is, we are supposed to find x square minus y square, which is equal to, x is root 3 plus 1 by root 3 the whole square minus y square is root 3 minus 1 by root 3 the whole square. Now this is in the form a plus b the whole square, and this is in the form a minus b the whole square. So using the formulas, a plus b the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, and a minus b the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Using these two formulas to expand this, we'll get, for x square, it will be a square, which is root 3 square, plus b square, which is 1 by root 3 square, plus 2 into a into b. A is root 3 and b is 1 by root 3, minus, now here a minus b the whole square. So applying the formula, we'll get a square, which is root 3 square, plus 1 by root 3 square, which is b square, minus 2 into a into b. A is root 3 and b is 1 by root 3. So here root 3 and root 3 will get cancelled. Here also root 3 and root 3 will get cancelled. So we're left with, here square root and square will get cancelled, and square root and square will get cancelled. Here to square root and square and square root and square. So we'll get 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 2 minus 3 plus this 1 by 3 plus 2. So now this is x square, this is y square. So x square minus y square. Here we'll take LCM. So if we take LCM, you'll multiply these two terms by 3 and these two terms by 3, which gives us 9 plus 1 plus 6 divided by 3 minus of 9 plus 1 minus 6 divided by 3. Denominator is same, so no need to take LCM. Directly we can write 9 plus 1 plus 6 minus, multiplying the minus inside the bracket, I'll get minus 9 minus 1 and plus 6 the whole divided by 3. Here 9 and minus 9 will get subtracted. 1 and minus 1 will get subtracted. So we're left with 6 plus 6 divided by 3, which is 12 divided by 3. So the answer is 4. So question number 45, option D, 4 is the correct answer. Now question number 46. A is equal to 4 root 6 divided by root 2 plus root 3. This I'm writing it as 4, I'm writing it as 2 into 2, and root 6 I'm writing it as root 2 into root 3. So 2 into 2 is 4, and root 2 into root 3 is root 6 divided by root 2 plus root 3. So now A is equal to, now this 2 and root 2 I'm multiplying, and this 2 and root 3 I'm multiplying and writing it, which will give me 2 root 2 into 2 root 3 divided by root 2 plus root 3. Now here, this 2 root 2, I'm bringing it to the other side. So this will become A divided by 2 root 2, which is equal to 2 root 3 divided by root 2 plus root 3. Now for this one, I'm applying the property of componendo and dividendo on both the sides. So now this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Applying componendo and dividendo, I'll get A plus B divided by A minus B is equal to C plus D divided by C minus D. So applying that, A plus B is A plus B is 2 root 2. So 2 root 2 divided by A minus B is A minus 2 root 2 is equal to C is 2 root 3 plus D is root 2 plus root 3. So root 2 plus root 3 divided by C minus D. C is 2 root 3 minus D is root 2 plus root 3. So root 2 and plus root 3, since it's minus, it will become minus root 3. So this will be A plus 2 root 2 divided by A minus 2 root 2 is equal to, now this 2 root 3 and root 3 I'm adding. So I'll get 3 root 3 plus root 2 divided by this 2 root 3 and minus root 3. If I subtract, I'll get root 3 minus root 2. So let's keep this as equation 1. Now here we saw A is equal to 2 root 2 into 2 root 3 divided by 2 root 2 plus 2 root 3. Let's take this as equation A. So what was equation A? A is equal to 2 root 2 into 2 root 3 divided by root 2 plus root 3. Now first, in the first step, we brought this 2 root 2 to the other side. Now in this step, we'll bring this 2 root 3 to the other side. So this will become A divided by 2 root 3 is equal to 2 root 2 divided by root 2 plus root 3. Now here again applying componendo and dividendo. So this is A by B, this is C by D. Componendo and dividendo is A plus B divided by A minus B is equal to C plus D divided by C minus D. So if you apply that, we'll get A plus B is 2 root 3 divided by A minus B is A minus 2 root 3 is equal to C plus D is, C is 2 root 2 plus D is root 2 plus root 3. So root 2 plus root 3 divided by C minus D. C is 2 root 2 minus D is root 2 and root 3. So minus root 2 and minus root 3. A plus 2 root 3 divided by A minus 2 root 3 is equal to, here this 2 root 2 and root 2, I'm adding it. So I'll get 3 root 2 plus root 3 divided by, and in the denominator, this 2 root 2 and minus root 2 will get root 2 minus root 3. So let's take this as equation 2. Now in the question, they are asking us to find what is a plus 2 root 2 divided by a minus 2 root 2 plus a plus 2 root 3 divided by a minus 2 root 3. So you see that this is nothing but equation 1 plus this is equation 2. So now we are just going to add equation 1 and 2. So from equation 1 we get this as 3 root 3 plus root 2 divided by root 3 minus root 2 plus equation 2 will get 3 root 2 plus root 3 divided by root 2 minus root 3. 3 root 3 plus root 2 divided by root 3 minus root 2 plus 3 root 2 plus root 3 divided by, here I am taking minus out as common in the denominator. So if I take minus outside as common, we'll get root 3 minus root 2. So if you multiply the minus, you'll get minus root 3 and plus root 2. So this will be 3 root 3 plus root 2 divided by 3 root 3 minus root 2. This minus and plus I'm multiplying. So this will become minus 3 root 2 plus root 3 divided by root 3 minus root 2. So this will be 3 root 3 plus root 2. This minus I'm multiplying on the numerator separately. So I'll get minus 3 root 2 minus root 3, the whole divided by, the denominator is same, root 3 minus root 2. So I'll get root 3 minus root 2. Now this 3 root 3 and minus root 3 will give us 2 root 3, and then this minus 3 root 2 and plus root 2 will give us minus 2 root 2 divided by root 3 minus root 2. Now in the numerator, I'm taking 2 out as common. So I'll get root 3 minus root 2 divided by root 3 minus root 2. So root 3 minus root 2 will get cancelled. The answer is 2. 46th one, option C, 2. So question number 47, 1 divided by 1 plus root 3 plus root 5. This let's multiply by 1 plus root 3 minus root 5 and 1 plus root 3 minus root 5 in the numerator and denominator. So if we multiply, we get in the numerator 1 plus root 3 minus root 5, and in the denominator we get 1 plus root 3 plus root 5 into 1 plus root 3 minus root 5. Now the denominator is in the form a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. So applying that formula in the denominator, we get, here in the numerator it will be 1 plus root 3 minus root 5, and in the denominator it will be a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So a is 1 plus root 3. So a square will be 1 plus root 3 square minus b square is root 5 square. Now here again in the denominator, this 1 plus root 3, the whole square is in the form of a plus b, the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So we'll get in the numerator 1 plus root 3 minus root 5 divided by applying the formula of a plus b the whole square for 1 plus root 3 the whole square. We'll get a square, which is 1 square, plus b square, which is root 3 square. So root 3 square plus 2 into a into b. So 2 into 1 into root 3 minus, here square root of 5 and square root and square will get cancelled, so minus 5. So this will give us 1 plus root 3 minus root 5 divided by 1 plus, here square root and square will get cancelled, so 3 plus 2 root 3 minus 5, which is equal to 1 plus root 3 minus root 5 divided by this 1 plus 3 is 4 and 4 minus 5 is minus 1. So root 3 minus 1. This I'm multiplying by 2 root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 root 3 plus 1. So if we multiply in the denominator, we'll get the form a plus b into a minus b, and we can apply the formula a square minus b square. So this into this will give me 1 plus root 3 minus root 5 into 2 root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 root 3 minus 1 into 2 root 3 plus 1. So now I'm multiplying each term separately. So this 1 into this into this into this. So I'll get 1 into 2 root 3 is 2 root 3 plus 1 into 1 is 1 plus root 3 into 2 root 3 will become root 3 into 2 root 3, and root 3 into 1 is root 3 minus root 5 into 2 root 3. So root 5 into 2 root 3, and minus root 5 into 1 is minus root 5 divided by, here in the denominator, this is in the form a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. So applying the formula, a square is 2 root 3. So a square will be 2 root 3 square minus b square is 1. So 1. Here we'll get 2 root 3 plus 1 plus root 3 into root 3 will become 3. So root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 into 2 is 6 plus root 3. Here minus root 5 into root 3 is root 15. So this 2 as it is I'm writing, and root 5 into root 3, root 15 minus root 5. The whole divided by, here this square I'm taking it separately, so this will become 2 square into root 3 square minus 1 This 2 root 3 and root 3 I'm adding, which will give me 3 root 3, and 6 plus 1 is 7, so plus 7, and minus 2 root 15 and minus root 5 divided by, here 2 square is 4 into, here root and square root will get cancelled, so 4 into 3 minus 1. So this will become 3 root 3 plus 7 minus 2 root 15 minus root 5 divided by 4 threes are 12 minus 1 is 11. This I'm writing it in this order. So first I'm writing 7 by 11. Then I'm writing 3 root 3 by 11. Then I'm writing minus root 5 by 11 minus 2 root 15 by 11. Now if you see in the question they've asked P plus Q root 3 plus R root 5 plus S root 15. Now comparing this both, we can find the values. That is why I arranged it in order. So the value for P is 7 by 11, which is what they've asked. So that is the answer. Similarly, we'll find the value for Q, R and S too. So Q is equal to, here root 3 is there, root 3 is there. So 3 by 11 is missing. So value for Q is 3 by 11. Value for R is, here root 5 is there, root 5 is there. So value for R is minus 1 by 11. And for S, root 15 is there, root 15 is already there. So minus 2 by 11. 47th one, option A, 7 by 11 is the correct answer. Now question number 48. It's given A is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2. So let's find out. They're asking us to find root A plus 1 by root A. So first let's find out what is root A, which is equal to square root of 3 plus 2 root 2. Now this one, I can write it as square root. This 3, I'm writing it as 2 plus 1, which is 3, plus 2 root 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3 and plus root 2 as it is I'm writing. So now if you see, this is in the form A square plus B square plus 2AB. So from this we get A square. A square is 2. So what is A? A is equal to root 2. So when you square it, you get 2. And then B square is 1. So B is also 1 plus 2 root 2. 2 into 1 into root 2 is 2 root 2. So A square plus B square plus 2AB is A plus B the whole square. So now this is in the form A square plus B square plus 2AB. So this can be written as root of A plus B the whole square. So A is root 2, B is 1 the whole square. So square root of A is equal to this. Here the square and root will get cancelled. So root A is equal to root 2 plus 1. Now let's find what is 1 by root A. So root A is root 2 plus 1. So 1 by root A is 1 by root 2 plus 1. This I'm multiplying by root 2 minus 1 and root 2 minus 1. When we multiply, we get in the numerator root 2 minus 1 divided by in the denominator root 2 plus 1 into root 2 minus 1. So this will be root 2 minus 1 divided by, this is in the form A plus B into A minus B, which is equal to A square minus B square. So A is root 2, A square is root 2 square. minus b square is 1 square, which is 1. So we get root 2 minus 1 divided by, here root and square will get cancelled. So in the denominator, we get 2 minus 1. So therefore, 1 by root a is equal to root 2 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 is 1. So the denominator is 1. So 1 by root a is equal to root 2 minus 1. And we found out the value of root a is root 2 plus 1. Now substituting that in the question, which is root a plus 1 by root a, which is equal to root a is root 2 plus 1 plus 1 by root a is root 2 minus 1. So plus 1 and minus 1 get subtracted. So the correct answer is root 2 plus root 2 is 2 root 2. 48 on option C. Now for 49th one, they are asking us to find a to the power 1 by 2 minus a to the power minus 1 by 2, which can be written as root a minus 1 by root a. So taking the value for root a and minus root a from the previous question, since the question is the same. So the value for root a is root 2 plus 1 minus 1 by root a is root 2 minus 1. We get root 2 plus 1. I'm multiplying the minus inside the brackets. So minus root 2 plus 1. Root 2 and root 2 will get subtracted. So the answer is 2. 49th one, B. So question number 50 is given a is equal to 1 by 2 into 5 minus root 21. So what is 1 by a? Just the reciprocal of this. So it will be 2 divided by 5 minus root 21. Now this I'm multiplying by 5 plus root 21 divided by 5 plus root 21, which is equal to 2 into 5 plus root 21 divided by 5 minus root 21 into 5 plus root 21. Now this is in the form a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. So applying the formula, we get in the numerator, this is 2 into 5 plus root 21 divided by, here a square minus b square. A square is 5 square minus b square is root 21 square. So this will be 2 into 5 plus root 21 divided by 5 square is 25 minus, here square root and square will get cancelled. So 21. We'll get 2 into 5 plus root 21 divided by 25 minus 21 is 4. So here this 2, 2s are 4. Therefore, 1 by a is equal to 5 plus root 21 divided by 2. Now let's find out what is a plus 1 by a. So a was given in the question as 1 by 2 into 5 minus root 21 plus 1 by a is here 5 plus root 21 divided by 2. So this is nothing but 5 minus root 21 by 2 plus 5 plus root 21 by 2. The denominator is same, so no need to take LCM. We can directly add it. which is equal to 5 minus root 21 plus 5 plus root 21, the whole divided by 2. Here minus root 21 and plus root 21 will get subtracted. So therefore, we get a plus 1 by a is equal to 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 by 2. So 2 5s are, therefore a plus 1 by a is equal to 5. Now next, let's find out what is a cube plus 1 by a cube, which is equal to, here I'm applying the formula a cube plus b cube, which is equal to a plus b the whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. So now this is a cube, b cube is 1 by a cube. So applying the formula, now a plus b the whole cube, a plus b will be a is a and b is 1 by a the whole cube minus 3 into a, which is a, and b, which is 1 by a, into a plus b. A plus b is a is a and b is 1 by a. So I've applied this formula a cube plus b cube and I've gotten this a plus b the whole cube minus 3a into b into a plus b. Now here a and a will get cancelled. So we are left with a plus 1 by a the whole cube minus 3 into a plus 1 by. Now here a plus 1 by a, we found out the value is equal to 5. So substituting that, here a plus 1 by a is 5 the whole cube minus 3 into 5. So 5 cube is 125 minus 3 5s are 15. Therefore, we get the value of a cube plus 1 by a cube is equal to 125 minus 15 is 110. Let's find out the value for minus 5a square minus 5 divided by a square. In this, I'm taking minus 5 out as common. So I'll get a square plus 1 by a square. Now here I'm applying a square plus b square formula, which is a plus b the whole square minus 2ab. So this will give us minus 5 into, this is a square, b square is 1 by a square. So applying the formula a plus b the whole square, a is a and b is 1 by a the whole square minus 2 into a, which is again a, and b is 1 by a. Here a and a will get cancelled. So we are left with minus 5 into a plus 1 by a square minus 2. Now we know that the value of a plus 1 by a is 5. So here this will be 5 square minus 2, which is equal to minus 5 into 5 square is 25 minus 2. So minus 5 into 25 minus 2 is 23. Therefore, the value of minus 5a square minus 5 divided by a square is equal to minus 115. Now, in the question, they are asking us to find a cube plus 1 by a cube minus 5a square minus 5 divided by a square plus a plus 1 by a. So we found the value for a cube plus 1 by a cube and minus 5a square minus 5 divided by a square and a plus 1 by a. Just substituting the values. So a cube plus 1 by a cube, we got the value 110. And minus 5a square minus 5 divided by a square, we got the value minus 115. Plus a plus 1 by a, we got the value 5. So this is equal to 110 plus 5 will give us 115 minus 115, which is equal to 0. So for 50th one, option A, 0. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, click on the like button and don't forget to share. Also, subscribe to our channel for more such videos.